What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders Redux. Playing my way through the Ascension campaign here, and we are up to the throne room. I'm not gonna lie, I'm worried about the Goblin mech. I think he's gonna smack me in the face, but we will find out here as we jump on through. Now, gathering up all of the chests here real quick. And I think we'll just start off the first wave with a few aura stacks. So, a few aura stacks, and then we'll get some, a little DPS action in on our monk with... I think I'm still using that harpoon pet. Yeah, let's go ahead and go one aura stack right here. Trying to kind of split the cores here. And then, that way I can just use one buff beam through the middle of it all. Let's see, let's go with one more stack right here as well. Strength Drain, Ensnare, and Electric Aura. And then I think we can do the same thing right here. And we should be in good shape for the first wave, hopefully. So we'll find out. Of course, there is some ranged mobs that are going to come rolling out. I'm going to have to watch... particularly these side lanes over here, I think, for those ranged bads, and make sure they don't get any pot shots in on the core, and then the Jinn. There's going to be some Jinn that are definitely coming down, ready to bust out their Hoover and vacuum cleaner up my auras, so hopefully we don't have any travesties with the Jinn here. So far, so good. Just about there. How are we doing on those archers? I think maybe those electric auras burned them out. So that is a plus. And there we go. We got wave 1 done. I was expecting to take a little core damage there, to be honest, but no problem with it. So that is a plus. Let's go ahead and let's grab our EV. And we'll get some EV defenses down next. I'm going to go with some rocket launchers. Imagine that, huh? Love me those rocket launchers. So let's go ahead and get a buff beam there. Let's also connect everything up together here with a buff beam as well. I think we can just kind of go stair to stair. Something like that should hit them all, no problem. And then let's drop a rocket launcher or two. Let's put one that way. We'll put... let's see, we'll put one that way. And then I'm going to want to have two of them on that boss lane, I think. Let's go ahead and just point two of them down that direction. And that's going to leave me a little bit of DU left for what do we want to put down? Well, I'd love to get some oil down, maybe some gas if possible. Additionally, though, I wouldn't mind having a DST or an LT in the mix either, that's for sure. Let's just go ahead and slam a few upgrades around here while we can get them. And this wave should be pretty smooth sailing. Famous last words, I realize. We'll have to see how we get it here. This one, I am concerned about the Goblin mech. I don't know how much health it's going to have on Ascension mode. I do know that my DPS is not fantastic. I'm going to be relying on my harpoon pet here to get the job done. And, you know, obviously on the Goblin mech, we got that sweet spot that we want to attain. Such a cool boss, and it looks really awesome in Dungeon Defenders. The original theme of the Goblin mech is quite cool. Of course, that was the inspiration behind the Siege Roller in DD2, and then the Goblin mech themselves makes a glorious return in Dungeon Defenders Awakened. So, but definitely a super cool design. The intro screen for it, the art and everything, just absolutely looks ridiculously good. Just a great job on the design here of this Goblin mech, no doubt. Let's throw a few more around. We got enough mana land to get that one up the rest of the way. Actually, let's just go ahead and get some traps laid down. So what do we got left? We got 19 DU left. I think we'll go... Well, what do we want to go? Well, let's go with some of those oil traps for sure, as we know that they are quite beast. Let's drop one right here, and then I'll try to get one down on each of these lanes as well. Let's see, we'll oil it up right there, and we'll oil it up right here as well. And that should help out. Now, what's left? We've only got 7 DU left. Now, I got mixed emotions. But I'm thinking for the 7, let's just throw an LT in down here. Now, the problem here is that leaves me with no reflect beams. I don't want my towers to get annihilated, but it's quite possible. So let's see how it goes. So this could, like I said, I'm worried. I'm worried about the Goblin mech. He caused me problems the first time I played the game, and I'm worried that he's going to cause me problems again today, but we will find out here. That is for sure. Let's get that last upgrade on this buff beam at a minimum, and then I think I'll just spam some upgrades in from there. So, yeah, the rocket launchers are just wrecking it. They're getting it done. Good stuff there. The LT, only one of them, but it is an LT. LT being an LT. Doing LT things. So lovely, lovely there. Let's just spam a few ups around here. I am quite worried that I'm going to get smashed here. I debated on building a little differently, but I figured I'd go with the straight up front approach for the beginning. Now, this map brings back a lot of really fond memories, because when I very first started playing Dungeon Defenders, like my first survival map that I did any grind on was the Magus Quarters, no doubt. And then as soon as I got a little bit better geared, I moved it onto this map. And then, of course, I was able to earn quite a bit more mana each round. And, that just felt so good in Dungeon Defenders back in the day, because you needed so much of it. Let's just continue to spam them around here. We're wave 7, so, I mean, we've got one more wave of upgrades here before old Boss Alicious comes in and does his thing. Let's just grab whatever we can. I'm just going to spam those upgrades in. The upgrade priority system in Dungeon Defenders is just so good. It's one of those systems where I really, really wish that they would implement just this exact system into not only Dungeon Defenders Awakened, but Dungeon Defenders 2 as well. I mean, the upgrade priority system in Dungeon Defenders 1 is just absolutely incredible. So, love it, love it, love it. And what else do we want to do? I guess we could throw a couple of ups in here on this RS stack as well once we get a little bit more juice. We got a little Ogrelicious snare. The copters are just spawning as they do. Let's pop just one round or 2 rounds of ups into these guys. And then let's see how the rest of the map is holding up. It looks like things are burning pretty decently. So now obviously this isn't the boss fight. We got an ogre coming downtown here, and yeah, he got wrecked. Lots of ogres on this map, that's for sure. No shortage of ogreliciousness. Let's see. Let's pop in another one there. Let's just go and get that LT all fully gassed. It is jacked. Completely jacked. And we're looking pretty good. But now we've got boss wave time. One of the things I'm concerned about is I am a little squishy. I do have my armor upgraded properly on this hero, but I am just a touch squish, and my DPS sucks, so we're going to have to see how this goes. So let's just go ahead and we'll fire it up, get the wave flying. I'll grab all the loose stuff and just slam it into random upgrades here. What can we get? Anything? Looks like all we got was a oil trap upgraded there. Let's grab a little bit more juice here. We're getting through it here now. And where to for the rest? I'm still just thinking just to dump the ups into these rocket launchers down here. Just about there. I am terrified The Gobu mech is coming, y'all. The Gobu mech is coming, and that's probably gonna smack me in the face once or twice. So we will see. The little trap door is a lot smaller of a target in Dungeon Defenders. Now I'm not sure if the hitbox is big, but compared to Dungeon Defenders Awaken, which I've been playing more, a lot more frequently here lately, anyway. It's kind of easy to hit that sweet spot on the Gobu mech. We will have to see here. I'm going to get fully juiced up on mana and ready to just pop my hero boost. And here we go. Let's grab everything we can that's laying around. And we are not full, but we are pretty damn near. So let's see how it goes here. Now, try not to get blown up, right? Try not to get my traps blown up, or my defenses blown up. And let's see how much health he has, first off. That's definitely a concern, no doubt. But here comes Mr. Gobu Mech to come and wreck the day. Just such a beautiful design, is it not? That is just an awesome looking boss. No doubt about it. So hats off to the art team on Dungeon Defenders, giving us the little tease of where to pew pew the stuff and things. And let's see how it's going to go. He's got 353 million health. Let's get uppity. Let's get uppity and try not to die here. Are we going to be able to get some shots in? Oh, the door closed so quickly. We are getting him, I think. Oh, yeah. Looks like we're going to get him. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I was expecting to get just my butt handed to me there on that particular fight. So that will do it for this episode. That is the throne room in Dungeon Defenders Redux. So I am looking forward to getting through this. Of course, the DDA PTR has been eating up a ton of my time, and then this insane, silly heat we've had in the Pacific Northwest has kind of drained my soul, sadly. But we're back in, y'all, and we are defending some dungeons. So let's get through Redux and get to some fun maps. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed the content, please click that like button. It does really help my channel out. And also, if you would like to see more, don't forget to subscribe. So thank you all so much, and I will see ya next time around. Take it easy.